الله أكبر الله أكبر.
The work that I'm concerned about in this community is just a lack of understanding within the faiths. There's a lot of misunderstandings about Islam, and there isn't a lot of voices that are heard, and so hopefully we can be those voices and we could clear up those misconceptions.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
My idea is for our group of young Muslim women to host a series of events throughout this summer to do our part in interfaith communication. The name of our group is Sunnah Sisters, and Sunnah is the way of our Prophet, peace be upon him. The reason why we chose this name is because no matter what our backgrounds, we're taught as Muslims that we are all one. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, rich, poor. Our faith brings us together, and through that we are sisters.
They feel validated. They feel like someone can hear us, someone sees us, someone cares, and that's the feeling that the Sunnah Sister brings in. It's incredible.
The first step to our summer challenge is to do a leadership training with Building Blocks of Islam. They are one of the leading nonprofit Islamic organizations in Minneapolis.
We are fairly new to this community. We are mostly the first generation or second generation here. So our hope is really on the newer generation like the Sunnah Sisters. They are stepping up. They are very motivated and energetic. They have the passion to make a change in the community. We can provide the guidance and mentoring from our own experience, and we could look at the specific needs of their projects and pull together the resources they need.
We will also be visiting churches and synagogues to promote interaction and communication. We want to show respect to their faith and introduce ours.
Well, I think conversation between different religions is extremely important. Back in the 1960s, when in our Catholic tradition we opened up to Protestants and to other faith communities, I was very, very involved in working with other people and discovered that there is so much we can do together that we can't do alone. And then I think the United States is a special place for bringing different faith groups together.
We will also be inviting our local community to an open house at the mosque to let them see how we worship and to allow them to ask any questions about Islam that they may have. One question that I always get asked is why I wear the hijab. So one event that we will be hosting is the Pink Hijab Day. That day we will be passing out free hijabs, stopping people, asking what questions they have about the hijab and Muslim women in general, and try to clear up some of the misconceptions.
If there's anything a Muslim woman would want anyone to know about her hijab, it's she's just covering her body and not her brain. It's a way of her letting people pay attention to who she really is, what she really has upstairs, what her thoughts, her brain, and not what she dresses like.
We will be filming these events throughout the summer and making a documentary at the end to portray a more positive image about Muslim women through the media.
If our voice is in our heart, then other people are going to speak for us.
My goal for our group, and really just for the Twin Cities, is that they really get to know who we are as Muslims and what we stand for and what our values are, to really break down the barriers and the fears and the misconceptions that non-Muslims have about Islam. My name is Fatuma Mohamed, and you can vote for my idea at mnideaopen.org.